following is a presentation of WGAA Sports.
Cedartown High School basketball.
He ducks it! Lays it up. Got it! Three-pointer try.
Yes! Cedartown wins!
It's time for Cedartown High School Bulldogs basketball right here on WGAA 106.1 FM and AM 1340. Broadcasting online at WGAAradio.com and streaming on the TuneIn Radio app and Facebook Live. And now, let's head down to courtside for today's action.
Welcome in Cedartown High School Lady Dogs basketball fans. It's a Friday night edition of High School Hoops here on the Big AA. Cedartown Lady Dogs still looking for their first region win of the season. Will go up against the Woodland Wildcats, who are also looking for their first region win of the season. Sam Branch alongside Andrew Carter, broadcasting from Bartow County on this rainy Friday night. Andrew, the Lady Dogs come into tonight's game with a record of 3-9, while Woodland sports a record of 3-12, and Cedartown was ever so close on Tuesday night to picking up their first win in region play. Will we see a hangover from that game, or will we see a momentum build from that game?
Well, I think we had a lot of good things that came out of that game. They played. It was one of the most complete games of the season for the Lady Bulldogs until, it wasn't. So if the Lady Bulldogs can put together a complete effort tonight, they're playing a team that's had a tough year in the Woodland Lady Wildcats. They've got a good chance to win one tonight, and we'll see if they're able to do it here against Woodland, who comes into this matchup at 3-12 overall. Lady Bulldogs at 3-9. Both teams looking for their first region win. Let's listen into the national anthem.
There you have it, the national anthem here at Woodland High School. As we said right before the anthem, both these squads looking for their first region win. And if you look at their schedules and you look at their records, well, they've been pretty similar. Cedartown 3-9, Woodland is 3-12 on the season. And I think if you look at Cedartown from their point of view, looking at this Woodland team, well, this is a great opportunity for Cedartown to pick up a road win. However, if you're the home team in Woodland, you're thinking the same thing. However, let's look back at what Woodland has done over the season. Their last game, well, it was just a few days ago, Andrew, and it was a 70-17 loss to Dalton.
Yeah.
They also had a road loss to Pepperell, 64-31. They had a road loss to North Murray, 58-12. They had a home loss to Haralson County, 29-25. This team doesn't score a lot of points. They're coming in averaging just over 25 points per game, while the Lady Dogs are averaging, well, right at 37 points per game. So if you look at the statistics, if you look at the strength of schedule, if you look at what they've done on paper, it looks like the Lady Dogs should have the nod.
But as we always say, you never play the game on paper, you play the game on the floor, on the hardwood, and that's what you're going to have to just do what you got to do. Number one getting the start for them, that is Nevaeh Smith-Furman, as well as number 2, Bailey Gertzner. Number 11, Angel Palmore, the freshman. So 2 seniors and then a freshman for these Lady Wildcats. Number 12, Kyler Williams, also getting the start for the Lady Cats.
Starting, number 22, Destiny.
And the freshman, number 22, Destiny Jackson, for the Lady Bulldogs, for the Lady Cats, the Lady Bulldogs, who had their lineups introduced. It's the same lineup we've seen for most of this season.
Yeah, it'll be Camille Solomon, Kinsley Boozer, Mariah Westmoreland, who was named the Atrium Health Player of the Week.
Yep.
Also Chastity Washington, of course, the freshman phenom that has really come alive in the last couple of games and had a fantastic game Tuesday night at home against Cass, and that is Hadley Robinson. Miracle Pace out again tonight, it looks like, but it does look like we've also brought up maybe an additional 1 or 2 folks from our JV squad. So we'll have to see what that plays out. Cedartown wearing their road red uniforms with Lady Dogs in white, black numbers trimmed in white. Woodland white uniforms, Wildcat or Lady Cats in blue, numbers in blue. And here to tell you all about it, here on the Big Double A, my good friend and broadcast partner, Mr. Andrew Carter.
Tip will go to Cedartown, and we're going to have a stoppage of play.
She can't get her own tip.
I guess not.
So that'll be Woodland basketball. Kinsley Boozer tipped it to herself, and unfortunately you can't do that, so this will be Woodland basketball. They'll get it at mid-court to start off this region contest.
Yeah, it was Kyler Williams and Kinsley Boozer tipping at the line, so it will be the Lady Cats to start out. Here's Smith Furman with it. She'll lob a pass down to number 11. She got it to Palmore, and that was going to be knocked away and taken away by Cedartown. It's going to be Mariah Westmoreland all the way to the hoop, lays it up, no good, and she gets fouled, and it'll go to the line for 2 shots as the Lady Bulldogs will have a scoring chance here in the first few seconds. The foul will be called on Angel Paramore, her first foul.
The initial disruption was made there by Camille Solomon. She was able to get there and kind of disrupt that pass, but then Mariah Westmoreland there to clean it up. First free throw attempt is on the way. It is up, and it is no good.
Yeah, a little flat there on that free throw attempt, and we're still scoreless. 7:45 to go here in the first quarter. Second free throw on the way for Mariah. That one is good, and Cedartown leads it 1-0.
Expect to see some really solid, good defense tonight from this Lady Dog squad, building off of what they did against Rockmart and Cass.
Palmore to Smith Furman. They try to go down low, and it's going to be intercepted by Cedartown. It'll be Boozer. Boozer all the way coast to coast, lays it up, and she gets fouled. The shot was no good, and she'll go to the stripe to shoot 2, and the foul will be called on Smith Furman, her first foul in team number 2.
30 seconds into this game, Andrew, and Woodland already committing 2 fouls, and I think that we've already exploited what is a potential fault of this Woodland Wildcat team, and a weakness of theirs is that first free throw attempt from Boozer was no good. If we're going to be able to take it in transition quickly, we could potentially spend a lot of time at the free throw line tonight as Boozer's second free throw attempt is good, and Cedartown is out to a 2-0 lead.
Smith Furman down the floor for the Lady Cats, and they'll pass it ahead to Angel Palmore. They go back to the center. That one's going to be off the face of Mariah Westmoreland, and she's holding her face. I wonder if it might have hit her nose.
Well, you know, she had some issues, I believe a broken nose to the extent last year, and she had to wear a face guard for a little while after missing some time, and that does appear to be what she's complaining of right now and holding that nose. It was knocked away by Camille Solomon. She just went in there with both hands and swatted that ball away, and unfortunately it found the nose of Mariah Westmoreland. So we will have a substitution come in for the Lady Dogs. It will be number 15, Brooklyn Martin, who has entered the game.
So it will be Woodland's basketball. They try a 3 from the right side. It's no good, and Boozer will have it knocked out of her hands and out of play. So it will be Cedartown basketball in front of the bench.
Westmoreland receiving some attention from the training staff here at Woodland over on the sideline. We'll definitely keep an eye on that.
Inbounds pass to Camille Solomon across the timeline, working from right to left. Solomon to the right corner. She'll pass down to Boozer. Left side, they go to Robinson. Back to the center, it's Camille Solomon. Back to the outside. Now back to Solomon again, left side. There's Robinson from 3. It's in and out, no good. It'll be tipped out of bounds off of Cedartown, I believe. No, they're going to keep it with the Lady Bulldogs. I thought we might have touched it last, and maybe a gift there from the official.
So Cedartown will inbound the basketball from the baseline. 6:54 left to play in this first period. Lady Dogs up 2-0. Looking for their first basket from the floor. Both points coming from the free throw line.
Washington goes in, and another foul as Camille Solomon tried to put it in the basket in a quick pitch and shoot, and the foul was called, I believe, on number 12, Kyler Williams. That'll be her first foul, and already 3 fouls on this Woodland team, and we're less than 2 minutes. Well, yeah, just over 2 minutes into this game.
Mariah Westmoreland getting ready to check back into the game. Hopefully that nose is in good shape. First free throw attempt on the way from Solomon is up and good.
3-0, and she will re-enter the game. Mariah Westmoreland, she is okay. I think it might have just been a little owie. Second free throw is good, and it's a 4-0 lead for Cedartown. All 4 points, Sam, on free throws.
Well, and that's okay. Lady Dogs, earning the easy way from the stripe, but also a physical game.
Jumper is blocked there by Boozer. Good job there. She was right in the face of Bailey Gertzner, and it will be out of bounds, and it will be Woodland basketball left baseline. And it goes to Smith Furman, and it's knocked away again by Kinsley Boozer. It'll be another inbounds pass forced. Cedartown covering pretty good. The inbounds pass goes into Palmore. Palmore top of the key, lobs it. It is over the head and off of somebody's fingertip. I think it'll be off of Woodland. It will be Cedartown basketball.
Another good way of Camille Solomon getting in there to break that up. She was able to get there and make some disruption. Get it to go off of Woodland, force the turnover.
Solomon to Washington, down low to Boozer. Boozer's jumper left side, no good. Rebound will be taken by them. Will be Kyler Williams. Cedartown, as we mentioned, is yet to have one from the floor. And I think Woodland may have had a couple of travels down there that weren't called, but then they call one there on a turnover, and Cedartown's going to get it right back.
Well, that was Camille Solomon all day long, just forcing the out-of-bounds play there.
And Solomon will check a 3, and it's good. And Cedartown with a 7-0 lead, and we have timeout called by Woodland. A full timeout will take it with them. 60-second break with 6:06 to play in the first quarter. Cedartown 7, Woodland 0. Back after 60 seconds.
Attention high school sports fans, are you an armchair official? You know, the parent or fan who constantly yells at the referees and loves to let everyone know just how bad you think they are. Well, if you think you could do better, then get in the game and prove it. It's time for you to suit up and make the calls where they actually count. Every sport in Georgia needs more officials. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dawgs!
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
Inbounds pass to number 11, Palmore, and they're going to get across the timeline, but she'll throw a pass way over the head of everybody, and it's going to turn right back over to Cedartown.
And listen, that was all set up by a full court press by Cedartown's defense. They started out, they knew exactly what they wanted to do, and they executed it very well. Cedartown had Kinsley Boozer. You also had Chastity Washington in that back court. And it was going to be Cedartown basketball, but now they've turned it over, and it's going to stay Woodland basketball. But there's the steal.
Yeah, we take it right away. Does Washington ahead now to Solomon. Solomon all the way underneath in the paint, lays it up and in. She's responsible for both of Cedartown's field goals tonight. She has 5 points, and it's a 9-0 lead. 5 points from the floor and 2 from the free throw line.
Really good night so far for Solomon in this Cedartown offense, but the defense, I think, has really been the story so far.
Reagan West gets called for the travel.
We forced that turnover again because of stingy defense from the Cedartown Lady Dogs, and especially, again, Mariah Westmoreland, a name we keep calling about defense.
Here come the Lady Dogs. It'll be Camille Solomon. The pass now to Hadley Robinson. She'll try a long 3. In and out, no good. Rebound by Woodland down low. It'll be Destiny Jackson to get the board. She'll take it the other way. Into the hoop. Puts up the little float shot. No good. Rebound will be taken by Mariah Westmoreland. She lost the handle. She'll give it ahead now to Robinson. Hadley has it across the timeline to the right side of the basket. Backs up. Now she'll pass top of key to Mariah Westmoreland. Mariah will drive it. Now she'll pass right side underneath. They'll go to, that's Boozer. Jump shot from the right is no good. The rebound will be taken by them. Number 22, Destiny Jackson, the freshman, will bring it down the way. She'll pass to the right side. Palmore will check a three from over there. Off the glass, almost went in, no good. Rebound by them, back to the center. They're going to feed it to the left end, and she'll fake the shot. Now she'll put it up off the glass. Reagan West, the sophomore, the senior rather, makes it in there, high off the window, and it's a 9-2 score. First basket of the day for Woodland. Robinson at the top of the key. They go underneath, and it's going to be taken away by them. Bailey Gertzner by herself. Robinson catches up, knocked out of her hands, and up. It'll be a turnover. Bailey Gertzner lost the handle. And it will be Cedartown basketball.
We got to do a better job, though, of getting back quicker on defense.
Absolutely.
We just were not able to get back there. Robinson, the only defender we had.
Here's Solomon, gets the pass, breaks the press, and they go down to they tried to go over there to get.
Well, that was just a poorly executed pass there by Camille Solomon. She was not looking at all. She had no idea where Washington was, and then when she did make a pass, it was just a bad pass at that. So an unforced error and turnover there by Cedartown. We still have the 7-point lead, though, as we come up on 4 minutes left to play in this first period.
Reagan West will pass it now to Palmore. Palmore had it tipped away. They're going to give it away again, and stolen. The pass stolen by Mariah Westmoreland. She'll take it all the way and force a foul, and she'll go to the line to shoot two.
Listen, that was just some good center fielder playing right there. She just stuck her hand up, almost like she was going after a fly ball near the fence, and she was able to knock that one away. And then what it seemed like was a pretty hard foul on the other end by Woodland. That's going to be their fourth team foul of the period, Andrew.
Reagan West picking up the foul herself. That first free throw is good from Mariah. Makes Cedartown push ahead to an 8-point lead. It's now 10-2 with 3:59 to go. Yeah, already 4 fouls, so that's going to essentially put Cedartown on the bonus on the next one. Second free throw in and out, no good. Rebound underneath by Boozer, but it'll be off of her hands and out of bounds. It will be Woodland basketball. Yeah, 4 team fouls already for Woodland, none for Cedartown in this first period.
Playing very clean basketball are the Lady Dogs, and that's exactly what you want to do in a situation like this.
Sneed's going to pass it over to West, and they finally cross the timeline. And that's intercepted there by Kinsley Boozer. Boozer with a burst of speed, going to pass backwards, got it to Mariah Westmoreland, jump shot, got it.
And listen, that was just good heads-up play there by Boozer. She knew she had some help on the backside by Westmoreland. She made a good pass. Mariah just stopped, set her feet, made a good shot.
And we pick it off again thanks to Chastity Washington. Now to Robinson. Robinson gets it now to the outside. Now Boozer's going to drive, and I think Boozer's going to get called for the travel. And she's kind of had that issue a little bit this year, Sam, with Boozer. She's so good, but a lot of times when she gets a pass and she pushes off to go, she takes that step first before she dribbles the ball.
Yeah, she's just getting her momentum headed in the right direction just at the wrong time, and that'll get her. And that's something, she'll get better with at times.
She will. Sneed has it. And they finally do cross the timeline. Smith-Freeman back to Sneed. Now they go to the left side. Gertzner back to the center. And Sneed again trying to find someone open. They get it to number 22, Destiny Jackson. She gets called for the Texas two-step. And it will be Cedartown basketball with 3 minutes exactly to go in the first period, up 12-2. Inbounds pass goes into Camille Solomon. They go ahead now to Boozer. Boozer breaks the press. There's Washington wide open. Layup no good. Rebound will be taken underneath by Boozer. Her shot is no good, and they're going to back it back up, and now there's it'll be Woodland who picks the ball up loose off the floor. Cedartown's just had some chances. That one pokes away, and Cedartown's going to pick it back up. Mariah Westmoreland forces the turnover. They pass down the floor to Solomon, who almost traveled. Left side to Hadley Robinson. They go down low to Washington, who collided with a Woodland player, and it's taken away. Jackson, floater, no good. Foul called, I believe, on Solomon.
Yeah, that's going to be the first against Solomon, the first against the Lady Dogs in tonight's game, and she just went up too hard and made a lot of contact with number 22, Destiny Jackson, for Woodland, and so that will send the Lady Cats to the free throw line for the first time tonight. 2:27 left in this first period. Cedartown with a 10-point lead, 12-2. First free throw attempt is up, and it is good, and that takes it to a 9-point lead, as it is 12-3.
Wholesale, a couple of substitutions. Boozer and Washington are out as number 15 is in the ball game now. That is
Brooklyn Martin. Also have Maddie Cabrera in there.
Yeah, Cabrera's also in. Second free throw, short. Rebound will be taken by Westmoreland. Westmoreland goes ahead now. There's Camille Solomon. Solomon goes underneath to Robinson. Shot is no good. Rebound will be taken by Woodland. And trying to trap her there on the line, and I believe she traveled, and she did. Great defense there by Camille Solomon.
Again, she was just hugging her almost, without making any real contact, just on the baseline, refusing to let her go anywhere.
So it will be Cedartown basketball underneath Woodland's basket. Sneed will take a seat. Number 14, Carissa Williamson, is in the game now. Inbounds pass goes into Camille Solomon. An arcing shot, no good. Rebound by Cabrera to the outside, though, but the pass is going to be taken away and stolen. Carissa Williamson will take it down the floor. She'll back it up. Camille Solomon trying to poke the ball away. It is loose on the floor, and that's still loose. And it'll be picked up there by Woodland. Number 22, Destiny Jackson to the hoop, no good, and a foul called on Cedartown. We'll check the foul. And looks like it's going to be on Mariah Westmoreland.
So that'll be her first of the night. Second team foul against this Lady Dogs squad.
And Destiny Jackson will go to the stripe to shoot. First free throw is good. 12-4 the score. Second attempt coming from Jackson. It is up. It is good. Rolls around a couple of times and goes in. It's now 12-5. Inbounds pass goes into Hadley Robinson. Backwards now to Camille Solomon. Solomon across the timeline. The talented sophomore for the Lady Bulldogs will gather. And she'll pass now to Robinson. Robinson back to Solomon. High pass though, but right there to get it was Mariah Westmoreland. Flips it in the air and good. What a shot.
Listen, she cleaned up a dirty mess there on the backside and was able to get the cherry on top with the basket. 14-5 is your scores. We're coming up on the last 90 seconds of this first period.
Here's Smith. Furman goes to the left corner. Jumper is blocked in midair there by Mariah Westmoreland. Taken back though, and a great shot by Destiny Jackson. It's good, and the foul called on Cedartown. And I think they're going to get number 15, Brooklyn Martin, on the foul. That'll be 3 on Cedartown in the quarter. And now Mariah Westmoreland and number 12, Camille Solomon, will get a break as Washington and Boozer are back out there. So the and one for Destiny Jackson. She's been busy at the free throw line. That one no good. Rebound by Washington. And Chastity will take it across the timeline. She'll feed it down to Robinson, but it was too hard, too far, and it goes out of bounds, and it will be a turnover to the Wildcats.
Yeah, just over the head there of Robinson. Chastity just put a little too much on that one as she was trying to push it down the floor quickly.
78 seconds to go in this first period of play. 14-7 lead for Cedartown. We've doubled them up here. They go ahead to Carissa Williamson now. Goes back to Smith Furman, top of the key, back again, and they pass to the left side. She'll fake the shot. Now she'll put up the 15-foot jumper. No good. The rebound will be taken by Brooklyn Martin, and she'll bring it down the floor. Martin, top of the key. She'll pass now Cabrera. Now they go to Boozer top. Boozer at the top, back to Cabrera. Cabrera looks, and she gets called for the travel. And I didn't really see her feet move, but the official is closer to it than I am. And he called it right there.
If it was just a slight movement, but either way, it will turn the ball over with 50 seconds left in this first period. Cedartown with a 7-point lead here on the road.
Levi Smith Furman has it. She'll pass. They go in the paint now to London Moore, who traveled all day long, and she did.
And listen, great defense there by Kinsley Boozer. You saw her kind of back off of the offensive player there just a little bit. She wanted to make sure she didn't get called for a bad foul, but she did stick with her, kind of force that turnover. And so we've got a timeout on the floor here with 41 seconds left. We'll take it with them back after this 30-second break on the Big Double A.
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
Welcome back as Cedartown will check a three-pointer. Good from Hadley Robinson. Right out of the timeout. makes it a 10-point lead again, 17-7. Here come the Lady Cats down the floor. It is Smith Furman, top of the key, passes to the left side, got it to West, back to Smith Furman again. Now to West on the left. West fakes, now she'll put up the three, and it's good, and the foul.
Yeah, just a little bit of contact there by Chastity Washington with an opportunity to make it a 4-point play for Woodland.
That's just a bad foul right there. I hate to say it. And he gets, and Coach Green exclaiming that point right there. A chance to make it a 3-point-3. Reagan West with a prayer. The three-pointer goes in, and a chance for a 4-point play here on the free throw. Both teams with 4 fouls apiece in this first period, and it's good. 4-point play right there, 17-11 now, 6-point game. It was a 10-point game a second ago. Washington to the right side, got it to Cabrera, lost the handle, but Robinson gets it back. That's the end of the first. Cedartown leads it by a score of 17-11. We'll come back after this 60-second break with quarter number 2 on the Big Double A.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Make the right play. Go to Peach State Ford in Cedartown today.
Rush to Peach State Ford in Cedartown. Peach State Ford has a championship lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles. Peach State Ford is now open in your backyard.
Peach State Ford is proud to be part of your local community. Whether you're waiting for your vehicle to get serviced, picking up a part for your vehicle, or stopping by to check out a new vehicle for yourself, Peach State Ford offers a wide range of amenities to enhance your experience. Peach State Ford in Cedartown, 2076 Rockmart Highway, 770-748-3673.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
A very quick break between periods, and I didn't even see what happened, Sam. I was looking down, and all of a sudden I look up, and we're starting play again.
Yeah, Camille Solomon fired a three, did not get it. There was an offensive rebound and a putback by Kinsley Boozer, and she was fouled, and so she'll go to the free throw line. First one on the way from Boozer is up, and it is no good. That is
Boozer's missed every single free throw tonight.
But it's also the 5th foul so far on this Woodland team. First here in the second period. Second free throw attempt is up, and it is good, and it's back to a 7-point lead now for the Lady Dogs. 18-11 your score.
Here come the Lady Dogs down, or the Lady Cats rather, down the floor. Smith Furman. They go ahead now to number 11 again, Palmore, and that's off the fingertips. It will be Cedartown basketball as they try to get it over there to Kyler Williams, but she was not able to wrap her arms around it. And it will be Lady Dogs ball as Mariah Westmoreland goes in to Camille Solomon. The starting 5 back out there for Cedartown. Solomon top of the key. And she'll dribble around, goes to Robinson. Now goes quickly. There's Boozer from 2. It's no good. Long rebound by Robinson. She'll put up the jumper. It's no good, and the rebound will be taken by Woodland. Destiny Jackson will bring it down the near side. Jackson passed backwards. There's Smith Furman. Now she's doubled up. 2 seconds, 4 seconds. Now we got a whistle and a jump ball. Possession arrow to the Wildcats.
Good play, though, there by Cedartown's Mariah Westmoreland and Camille Solomon collapsing down on the offensive player there, playing good solid defense, and then of course Solomon, I should say, finally tying it up.
Into Jackson in the backcourt, able to recover that. They go down low. It'll be knocked away out of bounds, and it will not be knocked away. Bailey Gertzner just lost a handle. And again, Cedartown's tough defense is denying points from underneath the basket. Westmoreland will check the ball in. Cedartown leading 18-11. In transition, get it now to Boozer. Boozer ahead, wide open Washington. Layup off the glass is no good, too much on it. The rebound will be taken by Gertzner, and that'll be lost out of bounds. Cedartown basketball right in front of the Woodland bench.
And again, that was good defense. This time it was by Hadley Robinson. She was able to get in there and just kind of disrupt things there. And it went right out in front of the Woodland bench.
Here's Westmoreland now to Camille Solomon from 3 on the right. No good. Rebound will be taken by Woodland. And should be a jump ball, and that'll stay with Cedartown basketball. Good job there by Mariah to get her arms in there with Destiny Jackson.
Cedartown here, though, desperate, though, needing to score. That's 2 chances, really 3 chances that we've had an opportunity to score in this one possession and haven't been able to.
Adley Robinson got the inbounds pass. Now at the top of the key, it's Camille Solomon. Solomon to her left, now to her right. Goes right side, and now we got a whistle and a turnover.
That was a terrible call. That was not an offensive foul at all. It was called from the official on the opposite end of the floor. They call it against Mariah Westmoreland, and that was a soft foul as you can get.
I didn't even see it.
Well, she set a screen up here, and he called it illegal screen. It wasn't.
Well, it's going to go right back to Cedartown as the ball was sailed over the head of Bailey Gertzner, and Cedartown will get the ball right back. So, but unfortunately, the foul does stop what was a promising offensive possession. Robinson, top of the key, Mariah Westmoreland. Now to the right, it's Kinsley Boozer. Still outside the perimeter, it's Washington. Now give it back to Solomon. Now again, Westmoreland. They go in the paint. Solomon got bumped into. She got that shot to go. Didn't even look at the hoop, and it went in.
So to say, how is that not a foul?
And it was.
A lot of contact down low.
The foul was called on Destiny Jackson, I believe. Second team foul in Woodland. So the shot was good. And the and one coming here for Camille Solomon.
20-11 is your score. Solomon going to try to make it a 10-point lead for the Lady Dogs here with 6:01 left in the second period.
Here comes the and one. It's up. High arcing shot. Swish.
Listen, that was just a pretty high arcing shot from Solomon. She didn't need the backboard. She didn't need the rim. All she needed was net.
That's all she needed. Reagan West has it now. Double team. Quickly she'll pass to Smith Furman. It's tipped away, and Cedartown gets another turnover. It's Mariah Westmoreland. The defense has been tough. You mentioned that, Sam, at the beginning of the game. Back to Westmoreland. Underneath. Boozer got pushed out of bounds. The foul will be called on Reagan West for second. But defense has been, again, stellar for the Lady Bulldogs.
Third team foul against this Woodland squad here in this second period of play. I believe, if my math is correct, that is their 7th overall.
7th. Quick in pass to Boozer. Puts it on for the glass, and it's good. 23-11 now. Cedartown on top. Here come the Lady Wildcats. Yeah, they had 4 fouls in the first period so far, 3 in this second period. They get it to Gertzner on the right corner. Intercepted down low by Cedartown. It'll be Washington. Head down to Robinson. Now Hadley will back it up. She'll pass now to Mariah Westmoreland. She'll drive. Left side, wide open Boozer from the left end. 3 is no good. Rebound will be taken back by Bailey Gertzner. They go ahead now to Palmore. Palmore with 2 to beat. Lost the handle on the ball and picked up by Kinsley Boozer. And a little stutter step to get away. The pass down the floor is off the hands of somebody. They're going to say off of Woodland. So Cedartown's going to keep possession.
A couple of players colliding down there trying to go for that Hail Mary pass. And it does go out of bounds. It'll stay Lady Dog basketball, so we'll inbound it from the baseline with 4:58 left. First half of play here on the road.
And it goes to Camille Solomon. And Solomon, Robinson, long 2 off the glass is good, 26-11. Yeah, so close. Sorry about the interruption, folks. We're back now. 4:05 to play here in the first half.
Oh, they're going to get another
I'm telling you.
weak foul.
This one will be again on Mariah Westmoreland. Yeah.
My goodness.
I'm telling you.
And they're going to say that she was shooting, and they're going to give her 3 shots from the free throw line.
She was not in the act of shooting. I don't know what they saw down there. First free throw, no good off the back of the iron. But goodness gracious, I mean, this is insanity. Second free throw. Missed the first. Second one is airborne. That one also no good. This is number 11, Angel Palmore, at the free throw line for the Lady Cats.
Kinsley Boozer will check into the game as Mariah Westmoreland has to come out now with
she's got three fouls. I mean, and at least two of those fouls were questionable at best.
One of them was imaginary, and one of them was as soft as my pillow at home.
Free throw number 3 from Palmore is good. So third time's a charm. 26-12 now the score with 4 minutes exactly to go with the first half. Here's Camille Solomon, top of the key. Goes right side to Hadley Robinson. She'll check a 3 right away. It's good.
Well, that's one way to answer.
You better believe it. 29-12, Cedartown leads it. And that should be a backcourt violation, but it's not.
So close.
That was very close.
Heads up play there.
And it's going to be tipped away and stolen by Cedartown Robinson, but the ball is tipped ahead. It's going to roll out of bounds, and then she touched it as it went out. And it will be Woodland basketball. I don't know if, even if she doesn't get a hand on it, I think it's still going to be Woodland basketball at that very moment. So here come the Lady Cats down the floor. Angel Palmore again, who just had those free throw shots or those chances there from the line. Palmore, a lob pass right side, Gertzner, whether that's Sneed, I beg your pardon. Sneed is triple teamed inside the perimeter. That one knocked away, and there's Robinson who gets the loose ball. Hadley to the paint, layup, no good. Rebound by Solomon. Her shot is good, high off the glass.
Robinson went to that left side and just couldn't finish. She had a defender sticking with her step for step. But Solomon, good hustle there by her to come down, clean it up. 31-12.
Reagan West has it. Lob pass right side. Sneed. Long shot. No good. Rebound by them. It'll be number 11, Palmore. She's on the floor. Gets back up, and as soon as she got back up, committed the travel. It will be Lady Dogs basketball with 2:49 play in the first half.
Chastity Washington will check back into the game. She's going to give Hadley Robinson a break. My guess is that with this lead and where we are in the juncture in the game, I would think that Mariah Westmoreland will sit the rest of the period. Timeout on the floor. Let's take it with them. We'll be back after this 30-second break here on the Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network, the Big AA.
Bradford's Drug Store in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember, Bradford's for all your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacists take time to get to know you and answer any questions you may have. Go by and see Justin Strickland and all the folks at Bradford's, and be sure to use their convenient drive-thru. 500 North Main Street in Cedartown, 770-748-3100. Bradford's Drug, your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
We're back. Cedartown has the ball on the other end of the floor. It'll be Camille Solomon. She'll try a 3 straight away. It was no good. The rebound will be taken by Woodland.
It was just so short.
Just short. Here's Sneed. She'll put up a long 2. It's off the back of the backboard and out of bounds. Cedartown basketball with 2:29 to play.
And a heads-up play there by Cedartown's Kamari Murphy, who was checked into the game. She came in and was already a defensive unit there, getting a block on that shot, got just enough of it, knock it away.
Boozer left corner, now back to the top of the key. Camille Solomon 3, off the glass, no good. Rebound underneath, and it'll be taken by the Lady Wildcats. We almost were able to get number 3, Kamari Murphy, in there. She was close to committing one. They were all close to committing a travel right there, but Smith Furman gets it now. Reagan West again. Now they go in the paint and back outside. She's open from 3. That one was blocked there by Boozer, and now we got a whistle called and a foul down low, and it will send Woodland to the free throw line to shoot.
Well, and as soft as we're calling fouls, I'm really surprised that they didn't get London Moore with a little push off.
Yeah, I saw that too.
As soon as she got the basketball, she just kind of threw that right arm out there and made contact.
4th team foul on Cedartown. That was called, I believe, on number 24, Chastity Washington. First free throw from Moore is good off the glass. That is the first foul on Washington. Now Solomon will come out of the ball game as number 14 is in there. That is
Keziah Young.
Keziah Young is now in there now for Cedartown. So Young is in. Second free throw attempt from London Moore. is no good off the back of the iron, but rebounded by Reagan West. They go back outside to Moore. Now they feed it over to the right side to Smith Furman. Now a three-pointer attempt from Sneed is no good, and the rebound underneath, and that should be a travel. Yep, she had possession, fell to the ground, and a travel is called to the objection of the home crowd here, but it was most definitely a travel. If you're falling to the floor,
you got to get rid of it.
You got to get rid of it.
Yep.
Boozer top of the key. She'll pass Murphy. Now to Washington. Washington going to drive it. Give it outside. Here's Stalks now with it. Stalks had it, just picked her pocket. Carissa Williamson. Williamson takes it in the paint, backs it up. Now she'll stop. She'll put up the jumper, lays it in. 31-15 with 1 minute 20 to go. Stalks gets the inbounds pass. Now it'll be Kinsley Boozer. Boozer, now we got a whistle and a stoppage of play. They're going to say she cradled the ball.
Okay, but why didn't you call it when she did it? Why did you let her get 3 or 4 steps down the floor?
Yeah, I don't know.
That was. I hate that.
And you see, you noted. You saw that Kinsley knew she did something wrong because what she was trying to do is she was trying to prevent from
doing that very thing, and so she stopped the motion and let the ball come down and then move forward with it, and then he called it 4 steps later.
There's a shot up and no good, and a foul will be called. Now, let's check it here. It's going to be on number 3 for Cedartown on Murphy. Now, was that away from the play?
No, it was over here in the corner.
Very close, though, and that's the 5th foul on Cedartown. You know, we were talking about how quickly the fouls were piling up on Woodland, but, you know, after we said that, almost 5 consecutive fouls on Cedartown after that. That free throw is no good there from Smith Furman. Cedartown on top 31-15 with 63 seconds to go in the half. And the second free throw is up, and it is good. 31-16 now, the lead for Cedartown. Boozer now to Camille Solomon. Solomon across the timeline. Goes over to Stalks on the right side. Stalks almost had her pocket picked again, now to Boozer. Now Solomon top of the key. Back to Boozer. Again, Solomon now goes to Stalks on the right. Back to Solomon. Now Boozer. Boozer drives. 13 on the shot clock. Again, Boozer got it. Now she'll try a 3. It's good! 34-16. Cedartown up by 18.
I tell you, the three-point weapons have really come alive in the past handful of games for this Lady Dogs offense. And when you can get Camille Solomon, Kinsley Boozer, and Hadley Robinson all hitting from beyond the arc, you're going to have a good night.
Right side, it's Sneed. Sneed lost the handle, able to pass it back outside. There's a three-pointer try up from Reagan West. It's no good. Rebound by Cedartown. There goes Stalks. She ran right into a defender. And the foul should be called on Reagan West. And West, I think, was clamoring for an offensive charge. And it was close to one, but honestly, I feel like that Stalks kind of framed that up well. And Boozer will get the inbounds pass. Now Camille Solomon, she'll throw a 3 in the air. It's no good. It'll be rebounded by Stalks. Took the ricochet off the basket. It'll be forced out. And Cedartown will have possession as Woodland able to knock the ball out of bounds. Hayden Stalks will handle the chores here. And it goes in to someone we weren't even expecting it there. Still on the floor. Thankfully, we get it back. Boozer throws it up right there at the end of the period, and it's no good. But Cedartown leads it at halftime, a score of 34-16. We'll take a 2-minute timeout and come back to recap this first half of play, get you set for the boys' game and some other action and news happening in the sports world today. We'll be back after a 2-minute break on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Looking for great deals? Stop by Live Wire Surplus, located on North Main Street in Cedartown. They've got everything from tools and generators to patio furniture, lawn mowers, flooring, cleaning supplies, mini splits, and much more. Whether you're tackling a project or upgrading your space, they've got what you need. Come check them out at the store today. You'll never know what you might find. Check them out on Facebook or visit their new website, livewiresurplus.com. That's Livewire Surplus, 546 North Main Street in Cedartown, 678-861-5021. Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for 100 years. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call today for tee time, 770-748-9671. Located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buckhannon Highway. Cedartown's original golf course celebrating 100 years. Cedar Valley Golf Course.
We're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the GHSA and the Georgia Athletic Directors Association.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
34-16 is your score here at the half. The Lady Dogs with a lead over the Woodland Lady Wildcats. Sam Branch alongside Andrew Carter bringing you region basketball here on the official Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network, the Big AA, 106.1 FM, AM 1340. And Andrew, a good first half for this Lady Dogs squad, both offensively and defensively. Things started to get a little sloppy there in the latter part of the first period, and then again in the latter part of the second period as far as the fouls go for the Lady Dogs. But outside of that, we have played pretty well. We've executed when we've needed to offensively, and we've played extremely good defense so far. Your leading scorer tonight for the Lady Dogs here at the half is Camille Solomon. She has 12 points on the night. We also have Hadley Robinson. She is close to that double-digit mark. She is at 9 on the night. Kinsley Boozer with 7, and Mariah Westmoreland with 6, who had to sit the last 2.5, 3 minutes there of the first half due to being in foul trouble. She's the only Lady Dog that is in foul trouble. She has 3 so far. Chastity Washington with 2, and then you have a quartet with a single foul, including Kamari Murphy, Hadley Robinson, Camille Solomon, and Brooklyn Martin. So that's a look at your first half statistics. Again, your score 34-16. The Lady Dogs with the big lead. So let's talk a little bit about how we've gotten there. Again, really good defense. I think that's kind of been the strong point that we have seen this Lady Dogs squad display over the last now 2.5 games. Yeah. It all started back against the Rockmart Lady Yellow Jackets, where Cedartown played possibly the best defensive game that I have seen them play in a couple of years. By far the best defensive effort that we've seen so far in this 2025-2026 campaign. They would follow that up on Tuesday night against Cass, even though it would come up with a losing effort. And really the defense is kind of actually what let us down in that third period was really when things exploded, as Cass would come back from a 21-point deficit to beat the Lady Dogs in a very close game at home. But still, you can look at that performance, and especially the defensive side of things, and although, yes, we did give up that 21-point lead, we also did some good things defensively. Here, again, good defense, very stingy defense. And unfortunately, Woodland seems to be a very down team. We can tell that not only by their play on the floor here tonight, but even before tonight's game started, just by looking at some of those teams and some of those scores from previously in the season. And, you know, Andrew, it almost looks like that this is very reminiscent of what a lot of good teams were able to do to Cedartown on a consistent basis 2, 3, 4 years ago. But tonight, this Lady Dog squad has been able to inflict a little bit of the pain.
They have, and you know, you look at the seasons these two teams have had. You mentioned both teams searching for their first region win. Cedartown at 3-9 and Woodland at 3-12. Of course, we are 2-5 against common opponents. They are 3-6 against common opponents. We are 0-4 at home. One of their 3 wins have come here at home. They're 1-5 here at home. Cedartown, by the way, is 1-2 on the road this year. 2-3 in neutral sites. Of course, that means tournament play. 1-1 for them. But yeah, so that's a you know, as we mentioned, Woodland is having a tough thing, but tough year, but Cedartown is playing how they should against a team that might be down, and this is a good chance for Cedartown to get that first region win. Don't forget, we've got the boys matchup coming up. The boys coming off a big couple of wins. They've won 2 in a row. The big win over Rockmart, and then, of course, the win over Cass last week as well. Some other action tonight. The college football semifinals will be kicking off in just about 15 minutes from now, as the #1 Indiana Hoosiers face the #5 Oregon Ducks. Yesterday in the Fiesta Bowl, it was a thriller of a game. The Miami Hurricanes come out on top 31-27 as as Beck is trying to get back to, well, he has gotten back to the national championship game, and he's got a chance to win one from Miami, who hasn't won a national championship since I don't know how long it's been.
You guys are great.
Did we just? Okay, there we go.
Yeah, we just had a little minor,
Are we back?
Minor issue.
Okay. Either way, Miami will play the winner of Oregon and Indiana, who will kick off a little bit later on in about 15 minutes from now this evening. Sam, you got anything else happening today? Of course, some big local sports news today. The announcement of the departure of Coach Reed at Rome High School, longtime Rome High School football coach and the winningest Rome High School football coach in history.
Yep, winningest coach in that program. Also, one of the most successful coaches in Northwest Georgia and probably in the state of Georgia overall, if you look at his record and what he was able to do there in Rome. So there will be a new head man with the Rome Wolves. There's a lot of NFL teams that are also looking for a head coach. Right now, of course, the Atlanta Falcons, one of those teams. You also have the Tennessee Titans, the Miami Dolphins, the New York Giants,
Baltimore
the
Ravens,
Arizona Cardinals, Baltimore, the Las Vegas Raiders. Just a lot of teams.
A lot of teams
looking for a new head man moving into the 2026-2027 year. And, you know, playoff football continues tomorrow. The Green Bay Packers are going to take on the Chicago Bears, and I think that is going to be one heck of a
Listen,
that
is a classic matchup if there ever was one in the NFL right there. You know, we mentioned the all the news going on, of course, with with Coach Reed leaving. I'm hearing rumblings of some other coaching moves that may happen, so stay tuned for that. We will. There's rumors, unconfirmed rumors of some other moves, and as we get those confirmed, we will certainly post those on to you. Let's take a 30-second break, and we'll come back with the start of the second half here on the Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network. Cedartown up 34-16.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dawgs!
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
34-16 is your score. Lady Dogs with the halftime lead as we get ready to start the second half of action here from Woodland High School. It is a rainy Friday night, and it's going to continue to rain outside. Hopefully for the Lady Dogs, the baskets are going to continue to rain. A big first half for Cedartown's Camille Solomon. She's got 12 on the night. Hadley Robinson with 9, Kinsley Boozer with 7, Mariah Westmoreland with 6. We are underway here in the second half as Woodland will open up with possession.
Palmore gets the inbounds pass, and she will pass it over to the left side to Smith Furman. Goes back to Palmore again. They go to the right side. Gertz, and her jump shot from the right end is no good. Rebound by Boozer. Cedartown's had a lot of defensive boards in this ball game. Boozer's going to bring it down. We're now working from right to left. Here's Solomon. She'll check a 3. In and out, no good. Looked pretty good from here. It just was off the mark. It's Destiny Jackson. Jackson, Euro step to the hoop, no good, and a foul called on Cedartown.
I'll tell you what, it's going to be a long night if that official's going to call the boys game like this as well.
They're going to get Kinsley Boozer on her first foul.
Yeah, thankfully it's just her first, but the problem is they're starting to spread out, and just about everybody now has at least one.
Destiny Jackson's first free throw is no good. Crowd starting to increase here for the for Woodland as we're about halfway through the girls matchup. The boys matchup will be coming later. Second free throw is good. 34-17 the score. Here comes Solomon, who gets the inbounds pass. Left to right again. Solomon goes to Robinson. Hadley Robinson to Camille Solomon on the left side. Now they go to Washington. They go down low. There's Boozer. Boozer's shot no good. She draws contact and the foul. And 2 at the line now coming for Kinsley Boozer. The foul will be called on Bailey Gertzner.
That'll be the first team foul against Woodland here in this second half. Boozer from the free throw line tonight is 2 for 4.
And the first free throw, that one bounced off the back of the iron, but then had some backspin on it and went right through the hoop. 35-17. Second free throw, that one much better of a shot there. It's good. 36-17. Cedartown with a 19-point lead. Inbounds pass into Smith Furman. And Smith Furman will bring it down the floor. And that should be it was a backcourt violation, but then we pick up the loose ball. Here's Hadley Robinson. Layup no good. Nobody there to pick it up, but there comes Camille Solomon to pick it back up. She'll back up from 3. It's no good. Rebound by Boozer in the paint. Jumper. That one no good. And the rebound by Camille Solomon. She'll take it back out. There's a layup. No good there from Mariah Westmoreland, and the foul called.
They do not like it here in Woodland.
They do not. Second team foul on the Wildcats in this period.
And some of that frustration could possibly be from the fact that Cedartown multiple opportunities on that one trip, able to get several offensive rebounds, 3 I think. And when you're talking about offensive boards, 3 in one possession, yeah, that is several. First free throw attempt from Westmoreland is too strong off the back of the iron, no good. Woodland will make some substitutions. They will pull out number 22, Destiny Jackson, and they will send in number 1, Tobias Smith Furman.
Second free throw is up and good. 37 now to 17. Cedartown leads it by 20. And here comes Angel Palmore down the floor from right to left. Palmore, she'll pass it, gets it back. Goes to Smith Furman now, back to Palmore on the left. Dawgs playing some tough 3-2 defense. They go underneath the Gertzner, who's right there, and lays it in.
Well, and that's one good way to beat that 3-2 defense, is just to, kind of work the ball around the perimeter until you can find a hole in the defense, and they were able to do so down low with Gertzner.
That's the weakness on that particular defensive setup. They go back outside. We almost lost the handle. Here's Mariah Westmoreland. They go in the paint. Jumper from Washington, high off the glass, no good, but the rebound by Boozer. Back outside, Robinson from 3. That one also no good, and it's going to be rebounded by Woodland. Almost lost the handle, though, but Smith Furman will pick it back up and take it down the other way.
Now listen, I know we didn't come away with points on that possession, but I do like the back-to-back possessions with offensive rebounds.
Palmore left side, goes underneath. That's Williamson, lays it up, good.
And listen, that was a smart play by Kinsley Boozer. She knows that she was beat. She knew that she'd be in foul situation if she tried to move over and make a play, and she let it go. Timeout on the floor. Let's take it with them. We'll be back after this 60-second break here on the Big Double A.
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Are you ready for steel? Equipment, that is. At Croker's Hardware in Cedartown, we've got all the steel equipment. Blowers and shredder vacs, chainsaws, augers and drills, trimmers and brush cutters. We're very proud to be a retailer for the steel product line. As an independent dealer, we can provide many services that the big box chain stores just can't match. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always ready to help you select the equipment that meets your specific needs. So call Croker's for a steel today. That's 770-748-4842 to learn more about steel in Cedartown.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
Hadley Robinson had a three-pointer attempt that time, no good, and it was rebounded by Woodland, and Woodland will take it down the floor as Cedartown punched it out of bounds, so Woodland will have an inbounds pass. These 60-second timeouts are more like 30-second timeouts.
Yeah, they are. Listen, they're quick on the draw tonight. They know we're running behind.
We are running behind, that's for sure, and I'm okay with that if it's going to get us home quicker. Palmore to Smith Furman. Right side, Gertzner. Gertzner almost traveled, tipped away there, and it's going to be great job there by Solomon, not only to get the steal, but to keep from going out of bounds. But then it's intercepted there by Woodland, who immediately traveled as soon as she got the ball. Smith Furman there trapped in the corner, and now we got a whistle, and a timeout will be called. A 30-second timeout by Woodland. It's Cedartown 37, Woodland 21. Back after this 30-second break on the Big Double A.
Make the right play. Go to Peach State Ford in Cedartown today.
Rush to Peach State Ford in Cedartown. Peach State Ford has a championship lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles. Peach State Ford is now open in your backyard.
Peach State Ford is proud to be part of your local community. Whether you're waiting for your vehicle to get serviced, picking up a part for your vehicle, or stopping by to check out a new vehicle for yourself, Peach State Ford offers a wide range of amenities to enhance your experience. Peach State Ford in Cedartown, 2076 Rockmart Highway, 770-748-3673.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
Palmore gets the inbounds pass. Cedartown up 37-21 off the timeout. Left side pass out of bounds. Did we touch it last? I think we did. I think Boozer did tip it away, and the official agrees. And it goes into number 14. It's Williamson. Williamson outside to Smith Furman. She'll try a three, and it's good.
Good looking shot there by Smith Furman. She was left wide open from beyond the arc, and she just executed well for Woodland there, 37-24.
Here's Westmoreland top of the key. It's Camille Solomon. She's going to pass to the right side, back to Solomon. Now it's going to be Westmoreland who had it tipped away and out of bounds. It will be Cedartown basketball. Cedartown, I think, playing a little game of keep away right there rather than taking the shot, maybe trying to drain some time off.
Smith Furman was the one that got in there and knocked it away as Hadley Robinson will check into the game.
Brooklyn Martin was out there, and now she's back out of the ball game. Inbounds pass goes in. That was not a good decision there. We tried to go in. Three defenders around Kinsley Boozer. She gets hands on it, but then lost the handle due to the defenders around her. Goes out of bounds, and it will be a turnover to the Woodland Wildcats. Here's Angel Palmore down the floor. And Palmore will set. Pass right side, Bailey Gertzner. Now it's going to be Smith Furman. Palmore, desperation three, no good. Gertzner shot no good, and a foul called. I think they're going to get Westmoreland again, and that's her fourth, if that's the case. And it will be on Mariah. Foul number 4 on the sophomore.
And it comes with 4:20 left in this third period, so Westmoreland will see what Coach Green is going to do. Right now, it looks like Westmoreland will stay. First free throw attempt on the way from Gertzner is good. A flat-looking shot from the senior strong forward, but she gets it to go home, and it's 37-25.
If memory serves me correct, I remember the Gertzner name from softball this year. Second free throw is no good. Rebound by Mariah Westmoreland. Able to corral that one. Score will stay 37-25. Mariah passes now to Camille Solomon. Back to Mariah. Now top of the key, it's Robinson. Now it's Washington on the left side. They go down low. There's a bump, and no foul is called. And taken back over there, Westmoreland. Had to be careful, though. It'll be Smith Furman bringing it across the timeline. The pass now goes to Palmore. Cedartown up 37-29. Back to Smith Furman. Now over to Gertzner on the right side. They're kind of doing this same setup every time, with Gertzner over there in the right corner.
It just like they're trying to isolate somebody down low.
And they did, Gertzner, but a good block there by Mariah Westmoreland. They're going to give it back, and another block there by Solomon on the pass. It'll be out of bounds. And now we're down to 8 on the shot clock there is Woodland.
They're just going to work that perimeter back and forth until they feel like they can find, somebody that might be isolated one-on-one or possibly be, left open. And what their hope is that person is going to be Gertzner down on the baseline.
Kamari Murphy will check into the ball game for Mariah Westmoreland. They get it inbounds, top of the key. It's going to be Palmore. Palmore to Smith Furman. Ball knocked loose, and now we got a skirmish for the ball, and that's going to be shot clock violation regardless. Cedartown will have possession.
We'll take it with 3:22 left on the clock, and again, some good stingy defense there by the Cedartown Lady Dogs as they force that turnover thanks to the shot clock violation.
Here comes Camille Solomon. Left to right on your radio dial or whatever device you're listening on. Boozer left side, Robinson. Back to Boozer. Boozer gets around a high ball screen. Now a three-pointer try from Camille Solomon. No good. Boozer tried to get the board. She does. Has to take it back to the outside. Dances around the line. Now to Robinson. Wide open from three. It is up. It is no good. Washington with the board, puts it up, and she gets fouled. No shot was no good, but she'll get 2 chances at the free throw line.
And again, all that was kept alive by 2 offensive rebounds for the Lady Dogs. The first one by Boozer, and then the second one there by Chastity Washington.
Third foul in Woodland. Smith Furman picking up the offense. And that'll send Washington to the stripe to shoot 2. Chast dribbles a couple of times. Free throw up. It's good off the window.
Good shot there by Chastity, just settling in. You know, that's something that we've seen Washington improve on in her play here in this 2025-2026 season, has been her free throw shooting. In years past, it has not been her strong point, but she has definitely improved from the line.
Gertzner out, and West is in. Is that one a high-arcing free throw? Is good.
She make me look good on that.
She sure did. 39-25, a great free throw that time. Here come the Lady Cats. It'll be Angel Paramore down the near side across the timeline. She'll go now to Reagan West, or Rain West, I should say. Give it back now to Palmore, back to West. And that's going to be intercepted there by Robinson. Robinson. Here's Camille Solomon off the glass. No good. Rebound by Woodland. Picking it up down the floor. Palmore, they got someone wide open. Flip it up in the air. Shot no good. Rebound by Cedartown. And that one taken away. That one will put no good, and the rebound by Woodland again. That one jumper, also no good. Woodland had chances all over the place to get that one to go in, but couldn't make it happen. Now Boozer across the timeline to Robinson. Robinson to the right side, just beyond the arc. Left side there, Solomon from 3. In and out, no good. The rebound by them. It'll be Williams with the board.
That's as close as you can get to going in without it actually making its way through.
And very close to a foul that time as well. But this time they will get Camille Solomon on the push. That'll be her second foul.
Not a terrible foul, though, because Solomon had West kind of isolated in that backcourt. She was right on top of her. She was playing pretty tight defense. And so, of course, you hate to see a foul that far away from the basket, but at the same time, having her isolated in the backcourt, trying to go for that steal, not terrible.
Angel Palmore has it across the timeline. Goes to the right to West. She'll lob one way over to the left end to Williamson, and now it's going to be out of bounds as Williamson just lost the handle. Cedartown leads by 14. Number 23 is in the game for the first time, Gracie Corbs.
That's also a name that we will remember from softball.
Indeed. Camille Solomon will bring it down the floor, left to right. Camille goes to the left side to Kinsley Boozer, back to Solomon. Now Robinson. Robinson going to drive, goes right side. Washington fakes the 3. Now she'll pass underneath, try to get it to Murphy, and Murphy lost the handle, but picked back up there by Camille Solomon. Takes it to the hoop. It's no good. The rebound by West. But intercepted there by Boozer. There's a give and go. The layup is good. Boozer to Washington to Solomon.
And one thing that you can say about this Lady Dogs offense is they love to share the basketball, and there it just proved that point home even more. 3 passes underneath to get a basket to go.
41-25. That pass was deflected. Ball loose on the floor, picked up by Cedartown. Good job there by Boozer to knock it loose. Here comes Robinson. 48 seconds to go. Goes now to Boozer. Now outside Solomon, wide open 3. Good. That one does rattle into the hoop.
Listen, she's been all over it. She was finally able to get that one to go. 44-25 your score.
Back to a 19-point lead now for Cedartown. West has it. Rain West. West driving. Jumper. It's good off the window.
Listen, West is a good basketball player for this Lady Cats team.
Rain West off the bench. Here's Solomon now with 16 seconds to go in the period. Washington underneath to Boozer. Boozer's shot was blocked. And that was blocked there by Jackson. Rather, that's number 12, Williamson. Williamson all the way, lost the handle. Now she'll pick it back up. Has to go back outside. Cord from 3, no good. Short rebound by Boozer, and that'll be it for the third period. Cedartown with a 44-27 lead over Woodland. We'll take a 60-second break and come back with the final period after this on the Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network.
Bradford's Drug Store in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember, Bradford's for all your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacists take time to get to know you and answer any questions you may have. Go by and see Justin Strickland and all the folks at Bradford's, and be sure to use their convenient drive-thru. 500 North Main Street in Cedartown, 770-748-3100. Bradford's Drug, your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
44-27 as we get ready to start the fourth period here from Woodland High School. The Lady Dogs with a lead on the road, trying to close this one out.
Inbounds pass goes into Hadley Robinson from Mariah Westmoreland. Now it's Washington on the left perimeter. They go underneath. There's Westmoreland, her shot no good, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2 as she got fouled.
Listen, and some of these are close to just blatantly intentional fouls. That was not a basketball move, in my opinion. That was just a straight up push to the back of Westmoreland, although it was pretty soft at the same time.
The sophomore London Moore picks up the foul. Mariah's first free throw is good. 45-27, 18-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. Second free throw. That one also good. 46-27, back to a 19-point game. Inbounds pass into Smith Furman. Cedartown in control here early in the fourth quarter. Smith Furman has to pass it, and she'll give it off now to, that's Palmore. Palmore back to Smith Furman. They go in underneath. There's London Moore off the window. No good. Rebound by Boozer. Boozer able to get the carom. And Boozer, Euro step shot good.
Listen, she just floated that one as prettily as she could. Just let it go off her fingertips. And that signature kind of Kinsley Boozer fingertip roll.
Biggest lead of the night for Cedartown. 21 points, 48-27. And we should have 5 seconds here. And we went, no, jump ball. It will be Woodland basketball. We were very close to 5 seconds there.
Yeah, we were close there. We were playing some solid defense. Woodland will get the basketball back, though. They'll inbound it right at midcourt, into the front court, over to the right side. It'll go to Smith Furman. Now they'll try to come near side to Jackson, and we've got a steal. Chastity Washington with it, and she almost has it stolen from her, and she does. She just had her pocket picked. So it'll be Jackson with it in transition. She loses the handling. Kinsley Boozer picks up the loose ball. Ahead to Washington. Left side, the right-handed layup from the left side is good. Washington makes it a 50-27 lead. Smith Furman brings it near side to Jackson, working off the baseline, the drive, and she is fouled, and she will head to the free throw line. We'll wait for the call from the official, and it's going to go against Cedartown's Chastity Washington. That'll be her third of the night. Washington playing with 3 fouls. Mariah Westmoreland playing with 4. Woodland's Destiny Jackson at the free throw line. First free throw attempt is up, and it is good. And it is now 50-28. 6:35 left to play here in the fourth period. Westmoreland comes out for the Lady Dogs as Kamari Murphy checks in. Second free throw attempt is up, and it is also good. So Jackson goes 2 for 2 on that trip and makes it a 50-29 score. The inbounds pass will go to Camille Solomon. Solomon in the front court, working to the right side, going coast to coast, and she is fouled hard. She goes to the floor and makes the basket count. A chance at a three-point play. This has been a physical contest between these two teams. Lots of fouls. Solomon wound up on her back. But Camille gets the little floater to go. And I think Coach Green is wanting to know whether that is an intentional foul or not. And I don't think so. He's not going to get it. He is talking to the official. And it was hard. And I think he's got an argument. The and one on the way from Solomon. It's up. And it is no good. And Woodland comes down with the rebound. It was number 21 more. Over to the right side is Gertner working off the baseline. She was double teamed, and then she was fouled on the baseline. It'll be on the floor, and that one's going to go against Washington again. And so Chastity Washington now playing with 4 fouls. She's in foul trouble with 6:15 left. The inbounds will come from Jackson on the baseline. Jackson will send it in near corner. They tried to get it to Smith Furman, and it just rolled past her off of her hands. Out of bounds. It'll be Cedartown basketball. And now they've changed and they've said it's Woodland basketball. So the inbounds will come from Smith Furman. They check it into number 14, Williamson. Back to Smith Furman. She's going to fire a 3 from the near side. She gets that one to go, and it's a 20-point game, 52-32. The inbounds went to Boozer, right back to Solomon. Solomon brings it into the front court, has it knocked away, but she picked up her own loose ball, and then we get a charge called against Cedartown's Camille Solomon. And again, Coach Green pleading his case with the official, and he's not going to get anywhere. Solomon had lost possession of the ball. She was going after the loose ball when she made hard contact with the Woodland defender. So Coach Green loses the argument, and we'll go back under play. 52-32, Cedartown still with a 20-point lead. Smith Furman, near side to Jackson. Jackson's going to put it on the floor, drive it. Pull-up jumper is no good. Knocked away, she got her own rebound. They'll go outside to Smith Furman. Now they try to feed it to the free throw line. It's locked loose, but Jackson cleans it up. A 3 on the way from the Wildcats, no good. Kinsley Boozer goes up the ladder. She gets the board. Boozer into the front court with it. Now she'll slow it down. Back to the Woodland Wildcat logo. Right side, Robinson. Robinson working off near side wing. The floater from the lane, and it's good from Cedartown's Hadley Robinson. 54-32. Into the front court is Smith Furman. She comes near side to Williamson. Williamson tries to get it to Jackson. It's knocked away by the Lady Dogs Boozer. It'll stay Wildcat basketball. 5:08 left on the clock. 54-32 your score. Woodland made a substitution. It looks like they sent back in number 25, Rain West. Jackson off the inbound, drives, runs into a triple team, tries to go to the free throw line, and it's just stolen by Camille Solomon. Solomon ahead to Robinson. The lay-in, it's good. 56-32, timeout on the floor. Let's take it with them. We'll be back after this 30-second break here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, the Big Double A.
Looking for great deals? Stop by Livewire Surplus, located on North Main Street in Cedartown. They've got everything from tools and generators to patio furniture, lawn mowers, flooring, cleaning supplies, mini splits, and much more. Whether you're tackling a project or upgrading your space, they've got what you need. Come check them out at the store today. You'll never know what you might find. Check them out on Facebook or visit their new website, livewiresurplus.com. That's Livewire Surplus, 546 North Main Street in Cedartown, 678-861-5021.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
.56-32 is your score. The Lady Dogs so far in this fourth period of play outscoring Woodland 12-5 and extending their lead as we're just under 5 minutes left to play. 4:56 on the clock. Coach Green calling that full timeout to set things up for the final 4 minutes of play here at Woodland High School.
Lady Cats will send it inbounds. Number 25, Rain West, will come across the timeline. She'll pause, and she'll pass it. Got it to Smith Furman. She'll try a long three. It was partially blocked. Back to the center, West. In the paint, jumper was no good. Very close to 3 seconds there on that. Mariah Westmoreland gets the rebound down the near side. Rather the far side. She'll back it up now right on top of the logo. Robinson now has it, gives backwards to Camille Solomon. The Lady Dogs well in control. Underneath, Westmoreland jumper was no good. Just not a good look at that one there from right at the baseline. And here come the Lady Cats down the floor. She'll take it uncontested to the hoop. It lays out no good there from Destiny Jackson. And it's going to be a jump ball, possession arrow Cedartown.
We'll see what adjustments Coach Green made for this final push. Cedartown, as you said, Andrew, well in control, but we know how quickly leads can evaporate. Westmoreland
has it across the timeline. Time is certainly on our side, though, in that regard. With 4 minutes to go, now 3:55. There's a jumper there from Robinson, no good, and she gets fouled, and that'll send Hadley to the free throw line to shoot two.
Foul will go against number 1, Smith Furman, for Woodland. She has emerged as their perimeter shooter, hitting from beyond the arc on multiple occasions tonight. Robinson also can hit from beyond the arc, but this time she'll hit it from the free throw line. It's 57-32.
I'm just so excited to see what her future for this program. You know, we were talking about last year the outstanding freshman with Mariah Westmoreland and Camille Solomon. And now they're sophomores.
Well, it wasn't too long ago we were talking about the outstanding freshman Kinsley Boozer.
Yeah, now she's a junior. That one up and no good, but the rebound by Washington is good. As she was kind of falling backwards, able to flip that one up off the window, and it's 59-32. Here come the Wildcats. They pass over right side. It's West. West is guarded heavily, and they'll give it off on a pass to Sneed. Sneed is going to be turned over to Cedartown. Mariah Westmoreland, guess what? She was right there to get it.
Yeah, so was Camille Solomon. They had her double teamed right on the sideline, and they're able to force the turnover.
To Robinson now. Hadley lost the handle, able to pick it back up, and she'll give it now to Camille Solomon, who is right there on her rear. Now the give to Boozer, right side. There's Westmoreland. Back to Robinson again. Give it underneath to Westmoreland. It's going to be intercepted by number 22, Destiny Jackson. But almost picked up, and that might be the 5th foul there on Westmoreland. We'll check it. Yep, it will be her 5th, and she is done for the night. And she already knows it.
Well, and she was going for the steal there. They wanted to force that as a turnover. And Westmoreland, playing with those 4 fouls, stopped playing with caution just long enough. So her night will come to an end at 3:06 on the clock. Westmoreland's going to finish with 9 points, 3 rebounds, and another really good defensive game.
Yeah, her presence out there early on was key to getting Cedartown up big. Rain West, right side. Smith Furman will check a 3. Got it. 59-35 with 2:45 to play in this game. Boys game will be coming up. Actually, we're already 15 minutes late on the boys game. Jumper from Camille Solomon is good off the glass, rolls in.
And she just went right over the defender to get that one to go. Mid-range jump shot, and Solomon is just clicking on all cylinders. 21 points on the night.
Sneed passes to the right side. Back to Sneed again. Now it's to Smith Furman. Smith Furman tried to go inside. It'll be off the hands of Kinsley Boozer and out of bounds, and it will force an inbounds pass for the Wildcats.
Woodland making a couple of substitutions. They'll send in number 21, London Moore. They'll also send in number 11, Angel Palmore.
They get it in, and that was going to be tipped out of bounds there by Boozer. Good job there to reach in there. The ball really never did leave the out of bounds line or cross the out of bounds line. She was trying to feed to the left corner. That one also tipped out there by Boozer. Boozer doing a great job there, putting pressure on the inbounds pass.
And that's exactly what you want to do, because at some point you're going to force Woodland to make a mistake, but first they're going to force them to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be back after this 60-second break here on the Big Double A.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for 100 years. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call today for tee time, 770-748-9671. Located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buckhannon Highway. Cedartown's original golf course celebrating 100 years. Cedar Valley Golf Course.
What's the biggest myth about interscholastic performing arts? That you have to be the most talented or experienced to participate. The truth is, anyone can be a part of their school's performing arts. There are countless opportunities for students to participate, from theater, choir, and band to speech and debate. The bottom line, if you want to perform, there's a place for you.
This message presented by the NFHS and the GHSA.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
Cedartown steals the inbounds pass, and they get the basket on the other end, 63-35. And here we go with another turnover. Ahead to Hadley Robinson, but she lost the handle and it goes out of bounds. It'll be back to the Woodland Wildcats again.
Robinson made the initial steal. She would go down, take a shot, miss it. Camille Solomon was there, though, for the offensive rebound. And she got the basket to go, and it was almost going to be a flip of that situation there with Solomon with the steal, but Robinson lost the pass.
Angel Pelmore with it now, right side. They'll put the three up there from Smith Furman. No good. The rebound by Palmore. Back to Smith Furman on the right side. They go underneath, and she'll throw one up in the air. It'll be out of bounds, Cedartown basketball. And I think Woodland wanted a foul call on the Lady Bulldogs, but there really wasn't much contact on that play.
Well, again, just really good defense by Cedartown's Kinsley Boozer on the baseline. Forced that bad shot by Woodland. We've been doing it all night, and it's paid off.
Kinsley Boozer across the timeline. Kins goes right side. Hadley Robinson with it. Lady Dogs will pick up their first region win, and an exclamation point as Chastity Washington goes to the hoop and lays it in and gets fouled in the process.
Another chance at a three-point play for the Lady Dogs. Another trip to the charity stripe for Washington. 1:21 left on the clock, and as you said, well on their way with a 30-point lead, looking to add one more to it here. 65-35 is your score. Robinson will come out of the game as Maddie Cabrera checks in for the Lady Dogs.
And a well-deserved rest there for Hadley Robinson. First free throw from, or that and one is good there from Washington, 66-35. They'll bounce the pass in to Angel Palmore. And Palmore will cross the timeline. She'll pass to the left side. Three-pointer try from Smith Furman. In and out, no good. The rebound underneath. Lost the handle. And Solomon able to track it down in the corner, but it was knocked away there by the Lady Cats. Cedartown basketball with 1:08.
Tell you what, Kamari Murphy, she's got to get some strong hands about her. That's second or third rebound she's been able to grab, but can't hang on to it. She's got the right mindset, just got to be able to finish.
Cabrera to Washington. Chass, give and go. Solomon, no good, and she got fouled as she went under for the shot. Good pass and shoot. And Solomon will head to the stripe to shoot two shots. 53.5 seconds to go. 66-35. That foul puts Cedartown in the bonus. First free throw is up, and it is no good. Second free throw. Camille puts it up, and it's good. 67-35, a 32-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. And bounce pass to Palmore. She'll bring it across the timeline. She's a freshman. This is a very young team. She'll try a three-pointer from straight on. No good. And Destiny Jackson gets helped up there by Chastity Washington. Good sportsmanship there from Chass. Boozer across the timeline, goes to Cabrera, and was just a little too hot to handle there.
Listen, she put way too much mustard on that one for Cabrera.
Dijon mustard for sure.
Dijon, absolutely.
Yeah.
34.7 seconds left.
The inbounds pass goes in. And across the timeline, top of the key, number 5, that's Catherine Sneed. Sneed goes to the right side. That's Palmore. Palmore to the right. Now Smith Furman underneath in the paint. It's London Moore. Her shot is no good. Gets her own rebound. Puts it back up again. No good. And we've got a jump ball now called, and that'll be possession arrow, Woodland.
Yours and mine.
Yeah,
that's ours. I didn't put it high enough.
Nope, guess not. 14.8 seconds left, 67-35 is your score. Cedartown, as you said, well on their way, Andrew, to picking up their 4th win of the season.
That's
their first win in region play.
That's a mic, that's a wrap.
That's it.
Inbounds pass, they'll check a 3. Smith Furman, no good. 11 seconds to go, 10 seconds to go. Woodland with a rebound, they'll take it back outside. West, now Smith Furman, 3. It's good. Now we got a little bit of a
scuffle.
Little scuffle here. Coach Green comes out.
Yep. Well, and Coach Green is upset because he has told the officials that things were getting chippy and that Woodland had been extremely physical all night long. They had some hard fouls against this Lady Dogs team, and finally Camille Solomon had enough. And what's sad about that situation is you have a coach that's approached the officials about it. He's told the officials that there's a problem. He's told the officials that they need to deal with it. They refuse to deal with it, and so you put a player in a situation where she has to defend herself and deal with it.
And what's bad is that all that comes with 2 seconds to go in the game. So the officials are going to have to delay the end of this game and go over to the scorekeeper's table. And so it's going to be, looks like it's going to be a foul. And
it will go against Woodland.
Against Woodland.
And it looks like it will be a, okay, they're going to wave the basket off. They waved the basket off, so it goes back to 67-35. They're going to call a technical foul, and they're going to let Cedartown's Cadence Dawgs shoot 2 free throws. So that's where you are with 2.7 seconds.
Well, the official did get the call right there that there was technical shots to be made. First free throw is good on the technical shots there from Stocks. That's her first points, by the way. Second free throw, too much on it, no good.
Cedartown will get the possession just to throw it in and call this one a night.
So here comes the inbounds pass, and I believe, like you said, we'll just throw it in there and hold on to it and enjoy this win. Just lob it in, and it goes to Robinson. Time will tick off, and that is it. 68-35, Cedartown wins this ball game, and the first region win for the Cedartown Bulldogs here in this 2025-2026 campaign. 60-second break, we'll wrap it up here on the Big Double A.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. Oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
.35 is your final here from the home of the Woodland Wildcats. The Lady Dogs pick up the win on the road. Cedartown picking up their first region win of the season. Your final statistics for tonight: Camille Solomon would finish the night in double digits, 24 points, for Solomon. Hadley Robinson would also finish in double digits with 14 points. A double-double for Cedartown's Kinsley Boozer. 11 points, 13 rebounds. Chastity Washington, Mariah Westmoreland both with 9 points. Cadence Stalks with a single point there from the free throw line. So the Lady Dogs pick up their 4th win overall on the season, their 1st win in region play. The boys are set to come up next. The 5-8 Cedartown Bulldogs take on the 7-8 Woodland Wildcats here from Woodland High School. That game headed your way in about 12 minutes from now. We're going to send it back to the station to Tyrone to play some great classic country music. We'll be back here in about 12 minutes. Cedartown High School basketball, Friday night high school hoops right here on the Big AA.
W291 TS Cedartown. Your home for the Cedartown High School Bulldogs. AM 1340 and now 106.1 FM WGAA.